Santos prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends.
Stefano Fiore's always been an interesting player, Peter, even if he was overshadowed by the more glamorous players who played in his position.
Still a little bit of a gem in midfield, wasn't he?
Yeah, he has all the technical capabilities you'd expect from a playmaker, but I would also like to refer to his adaptability. He can play just about anywhere in midfield without losing that inventive edge.
Proper utility player.
Totally.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. Must. Now it's Pele. Producer climbs up big! Oh, off the bar! Gordon proves just a little bit too strong. Fiore. Van Basten. And here's Gordon. Robinson. Can he get onto this? That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Byrne. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Fiore. Great vision. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Swings in, up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckenbauer.
Santos really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu with the short one. Kaká's cross. He rises! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Trippier. In by Trippier. Terrific header! Guardiola getting this one clear. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Joelinton. And he's whipped it across. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Now, can they get him away? Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's there! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Fiore. Now Kaká. Robinson receives it in a wide position. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Beckenbauer. Kaká. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Great, he's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Here comes the cross. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Sanchez tries to clear. Kukçu. Beckenbauer. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Oh, super. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Guardiola. Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. And the first half is done. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Santos didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely feet. All driven towards the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Linton. It's a promising position. That's good play. Chance for a shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Stood up well to him there. That pass just didn't quite work. Bastoni. Fiore. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neither of these two want to come. Linton. Gordon picks it up out wide. And he lines up a cross. Punched away. Kaka. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Van Basten. Linton. It's a lovely, delicate pass. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! Van Basten looking understandably energised after his goal. Sanchez. Kaka. Tonali spots it and intercepts. Linton. And here's Gordon. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Linton. He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola gets it away. Trippier. Linton. Trippier. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Santos choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
Fiore. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Gordon going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Robinson. Cross to the back post.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Kupchu. Now Costa Curta. Fiore. That is very well defended.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's come through and he's had a quick look. It's a mighty effort! Oh, crossbar! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Santos give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Costa Curta makes the interception. Santos quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Trippier crosses, and he's straight offside. So now we're going to
keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Robinson going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And no, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. In towards the back stick. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Played into the middle. Senesi clears it away.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Hakimi. Camavinga. Spread it left. Back into the middle. He has a look up, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away, and he shoots! Goal! Inter! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bessie is offering a wry smile there.
Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. Hullet, he's found a way through. And that's played in low. O'Shea tries to clear. Now he's got space here, and he's intervened well there. Santos do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Cantona. And he's gone looking for safety. Camavinga. O'Shea. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Bergkamp. Hakimi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for the header! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's an Inter free kick. Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Sends it crossfield. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hakimi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Giroud. Can he get onto this? Hakimi aims beyond the defence. And he's being shifted off it. Gattuso, not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Cantona. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bergkamp is always scanning the pitch for targets. Serginho, and he's worked it through. He's found some space. He's had a shot! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Santos come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Santos are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pinches it off him. Another throw-in. Baresi pokes it out wide. O'Shea. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Senesi with the clearance. Bergkamp. He's looking wide. Bergkamp. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, good purposeful running this. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries from a long way out. He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. And Senesi stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Look at the space here. He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he's had a hit! Brilliant from Cantona! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He has found a way through. Shoots! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
O'Shea gets a good foot in there. That has been slung wide. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking we need right now.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ibrahimovic gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Serginho. Cantona. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Threads one in. Oh, well played. He's had it taken off him. Baresi. Foot in. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Tries to dink it through. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the right. Pullet could try cutting inside here. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time added on, 4 minutes. Nicked it back promptly. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Howson. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal looking to run onto it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. And that's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence. Yamal, real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Howson. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in.
Giroud! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Santos, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Santos really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2, then. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the right. Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well played, well played. Half an hour played now. Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? Pedri has it in a wide position. Pedri. Shot a goal! Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rid. Koundé. Santos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Koundé receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Balde. Dani Olmo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's gone for a throw-in. De Jong. It's Pedri. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Yamal. Great vision. Well-timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. De Jong. Now it's Rashford.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Dani Olmo, Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Balde.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for options for movement.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Araujo. And it's Balde. De Jong. And Balde. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Rashford. Rafinha. Rashford. And he was alert to it. Ball's gone out of play. Araujo, played into space, not the most accurate pass. Araujo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. That's a cute ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Dani Olmo. In comes the corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. That's the keeper's ball. Santos are looking to go forward now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rui Costa.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot! Kukcu. Joao Felix gets a foot in. Great chance! Oh, nearly. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rijkaard. Kukcu. Looking to play him in. Will play through for the wide man. There's no flag. And it's made its way to... Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hernandez. Serginho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we're done. Santos were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's been drilled forward. Pedro Neto. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, super ball. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So we're still where we started right now. Kiko Femenia. That'll be a throw-in. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Gusto for Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. He was under real pressure there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice Borja Mayoral. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Palmer. Chalobah. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mario Martin. Kiko Femenia. Looking for options for movement. To Borja Mayoral. Getafe looking to pass their way through. And it's Neon. Great vision. It's a promising position. Delivers with whip. Well, that has not gone well. And here's the chance to counter. Caicedo. That pass isn't the best. Kiko Femenia. This looks promising. Now it's Borja Mayoral. It's a really well-measured ball. Kiko Femenia. An instinctive delivery. James. And it's Gusto. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gusto. Gusto. Gusto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mario Martin. That is ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now that's well seen too. Good ball, good take. Mario Martin. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. There's the delivery. Defending of the... and he's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Martin. Kiko Femenia. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. A probing pass. It's a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 37.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking. Caicedo. Palmer. Colwill. For Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's João Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Cross into the box. It's a mighty! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Getafe making another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count
Serán
one.
sustituidos
Well,
por
you can't ask for
el
much better than that,
dorsal
Peter.
7.
Bang, bang,
El
two
dorsal
in
14.
double quick time.
James. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Knocks it into space. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. Here comes the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chelsea leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. James. Palmer puts his foot on the gas. He's through here. Now it's João Pedro. Juanmi is herring after that one. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Palmer. Just 5 minutes left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chelsea finding their passes. And that has left him in a heap.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Chalobah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fellow, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, we're on the way. Oh, played right. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Now he's off and running. Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's João Pedro. He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Number 11.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's João Pedro. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Palmer. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again! That carried quite a threat. Palmer plays it short, swings it across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a throw. having a shot! Goes for goal! Cucurella gets a foot in here. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Thinks about the shot. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedro, great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer after 22
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here. A probing pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he was alert to it. Tries to putt. He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Budimir is sharing after that one. Colwill opts for safety. Caicedo. And it's Gusto for Palmer. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Pedro Neto. Header! Just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Colwill, James. Pedro Neto is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He won't be happy with that one. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Over to the left. And he's been shifted off it. Pedro Neto looking understandably energised after his goal. Chance! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And now he has two. Chelsea are having a ball here. Chalobah, Cucurella. And it's Gusto. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. And it's Palmer. Has a shot! Priceless from Palmer! About as smooth as it gets. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
3 minutes added time.
That has been slung wide. Cross, he's got all. Oh, it rattles the bar. And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Oh, what has happened here? A header! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Is number 19, Jackson.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo. Gusto. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Jackson. Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Palmer. Jackson. He's cut it out. Now it's Palmer. He's having a go. Climbs up big. He scored. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
56 minutes is
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
James.
Hangs it. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Palmer being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an...
Shot at goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a hit! And that has been cleared. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chalobah. Jackson. Can he finish? Budimir chasing after it. Cucurella. Colwell. Now James. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
James. Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
And it's Palmer. Chance, surely! Palmer, who's short. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Punched away. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
It's a mighty effort! And that has faded wide.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Jackson. Shoots! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 41, Esteban.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jackson. Big chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided thing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 83 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And a chance! And the shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gently done. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Pamplona have a free kick.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Jackson. Caicedo. Goes looking wide. Jackson. Lovely. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. James. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Takes aim and crosses. Terrific header. He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours...